I'll be presenting on country Bhutan and the industry is trading of motor vehicle. The payment of imports started in 1980 with India usually made with Indian rupees. No import duties on Indian import were made but custom fees had to be paid on import from other nations. Bhutan is known for valuing gross national happiness over economic growth and importing of car sale impacts efforts to preserve its rare status as carbon negative country and increase the traffic. The nation's economic has grown 7.5% each year in the past decade according to the World Bank. It shows that there is now one car for every 7 people. This is not surprising as global experience shows that there is a positive correlation between vehicle ownership and growing influence, urbanization, economic growth, etc., which accompany economic development. But nation's narrow country lane and lack of proper infrastructures compound the problem. In the past, government issued quota for public servants when the people's salaries were low and the cost of vehicle was high and poor vehicle scarce. The government granted the tax waiver subsidy for civil servants to purchase vehicle, but the situation can be more different today. And the trading of motor vehicle in Bhutan is coordinated market economic. Tax have increased and restrictions put on the vehicle loan. The trade policy of the Kingdom of Bhutan 2004 is the comprehensive document that outlines a broad framework to govern the trading sector. The regulation stipulates the importer must obtain import license from Department of Trade for all goods outside India. Till 2011, a light vehicle were liable 20% custom duty and 15% sales tax irrespective of engine capacity, but in the year 2012, government introduced green tax for vehicle ranging 5 to 20% based on the engine capacity, and the main rationale was to control import of vehicle. In bid to promote electric vehicles were exempted from all sales tax, custom duty and green tax. The government continuously make effort the expand to encourage use of electric vehicle by providing tax benefits and expanding the charging facility. To protect the environment, the government has banned second-hand vehicle import. The import for second-hand cars is banned except for diplomatic missions and international organization experts. Even in that case, they are required to re-export open reputation of the officials. The government banned the import for the vehicle since 2012 in face of a severe deficit and associated shortfall of Indian rupees to import finance to finance import. The primary cause of rupee crunch was Bhutan economic is dependent on India, sustained by growing economic ties between two countries. It was one of the pointer to the fact Bhutan business sector is facing squeezed by some of the economic policies being pursued by Indian government. The ban was lifted officially by new government a few months after second parliamentary election in 2014. In 2012 and 2013, there was a sharp contraction in vehicle import due to restriction on transport credit. The gradual increase in 2013 onwards attributes to government lifting ban on electric and utility vehicle. Despite in 2014, the pent-up demand during ban period led to rapid increase in number of vehicles imported. This is boom in construction-related transport following the rupee crunch. Even during the import ban, the government granted import for utility vehicle for people living in rural areas. The import of vehicle has direct import on the foreign exchange reserve of the country. Increase in vehicle will have impact on balance of payment and place pressure Bhutan's foreign exchange reserve. With large number of vehicle import, there is also expenditure for import for fuel. The risk lies in the fact that the fuel prices are dependent on global oil price denominated in US dollars. Due to global price uncertainty and the steady depreciation in the value of neutrum to US dollar, there has been a steady rise in fuel price over the years. This currency movement will place greater strain in the international currency reserve and export pressures the balance of payment. The access to credit also spurs the demand for consumer goods like vehicle. There has been a steady growth on transport loan. In view of the concern related to the rising vehicle import, the, the Royal Monetary Authority uses loan to value (LTV) ratio as a policy tool to control excessive lending and exposure of financial institutions to single sector such as vehicle import. The RMA reduced the LTV ratio from 50 to 30%. Bhutan HDI is placed in a medium human development category with a value of 0.617 in 2020.